Hello, I'm Abad, and today I would like to introduce you to WikiTermBase, a brand new tool that enables Wikipedia editors to standardize the terms that they use on technical articles. Alongside me, this paper is also authored by my colleagues, Michel and Wael, with whom I've been developing this tool for the past couple of years. The tool aims to solve an age-old problem that three of us have experienced firsthand while editing Wikipedia, probably like many others, which is the lack of a single formal term base. For less resourced languages like Arabic, this means that it's very hard to agree among the thousands of individuals who are creating this content on how to translate a foreign language term. For example, a scientific word may have up to a dozen equivalents in Arabic based on which dictionary you're actually consulting. By talking to some of these translators who are working on Wikipedia, we've observed that some of them report up to 20% of the time they spend translating content spent manually sifting through dozens of these dictionaries, just trying to find the proper equivalent of a foreign language term. We've even found that every year, Arabic Wikipedia editors write the equivalent of an entire book's length in complex discussions during which they are trying to standardize just a handful of these terms. These standardization decisions are actually also never really implemented. So we found that this is a great opportunity to actually use advances in natural language processing, as well as large language models to help us build such a term base at scale for such less resourced languages. Our approach here is simple in theory, but a bit more complex in practice. The term base that we have built for Arabic Wikipedia aims to be able to propose a single standard Arabic equivalent for any foreign language term that you query. In order to do this, we first gathered about 50 dictionaries. We fully digitized them and put them into a database of nearly 1 million terms in 3 languages. When a user queries an English term or like a foreign term to this database, such as absorption in this example, our goal is to be able to look at all the terms we have and propose basically the most frequent Arabic equivalent. We do want to do this in an informed way, however. So we first look at the English terms we have, and we group them according to their morphology. So we have adsorption itself. We have also some multi-word terms that include adsorption as part of the term. So we group all of those together, and then for each of them, as part of our database schema, we have tagged them according to their semantic domain. So the term adsorption has more than 3 meanings in our database, and for each of these meanings, we've tried to tag it as like physics, chemistry, or other semantic domain. Then, because the definitions in our database come in Arabic language, we want to be able to map each Arabic language equivalent or each Arabic language translation to the correct semantic domain that it has. In order to do this at scale, we've run this experimental approach on a subset of our database where we use large language models like ChatGPT to help us match the definition of the Arabic definition of this proposed translation to which exact semantic domain does it mean? Is it about absorption in physics or in chemistry? And in this case, we find that there is this one form of the Arabic term that comes 12 times for the word absorption in the context of physics, therefore is proposed as the standard translation. This is what this looks like in the real interface for this tool, which is already accessible on Arabic Wikipedia to editors and is being used by many. And I know this is in Arabic, so you would want to be able to exactly read it. But basically what you see as a blue tag on the right side of the screen it says that this is a proposed standard translation. Beneath that, there's also in the third red box on the screen, you see the number 20. And this signifies that this Arabic language translation or form came in 20 of the dictionaries in our database. And this is an actual screenshot of the real query of this term, which means that easily this is the most standard or the most widely accepted translation in Arabic language for this term. On the left side, you can see our database schema, which is actually open source, and all of our code for the tool is fully available on a GitHub repo that is also linked in the paper. After releasing the tool, which was a couple of months ago, we've done a user evaluation to understand the impressions of users on the term and its impact, on the tool and its impact on how they have been translating content on Wikipedia. What we have seen is tremendously positive ratings. The color coding here is not very smart on our part because actually blue and red both signify strongly agree or somewhat agree, which is like highly positive. And what we have seen is that users agreed by 90% that the tool improved their experience of translating content and made it easier for them, as well as cut back the time they needed to find technical terms. We see a little bit of variation in the video charts regarding answers to the first three questions compared to the latter two questions, which are more about how easy the tool is to use. So finally, what we have concluded from this experience and what we report here as our findings is that the tool has been used or adopted by 80 Arabic Wikipedia users, which is actually 2% of the entire user base, active user base of Arabic Wikipedia. According to the self-reported results of these users in our survey, they have saved almost 20% of the time they need to translate a short article of about 100 words on Wikipedia by using our tool, and we have seen these tremendously positive ratings. In the future, what we're looking to do in further research is actually to develop more semantic and morphosyntactic processing that helps fit the Arabic words into its correct form in context in the article that the editor is translating, as well as what we're currently doing, which is systematically evaluating the output of large language models when we use them for semantic mapping. Thank you so much for listening, and I'm looking forward to answering your questions in this session.